Sandwiches fucking through.
Right, fucking sandwiches. So hello, this is the Older and Wiser podcast, episode 7. I'm here with my friend and comedian Doug X.
Yep. You can find me at DougXComedy.com. That's DougXComedy.com.
if you're wondering with a pause, because I literally just threw Doug into that without him having any idea. Yeah, you can find him at DougXComedy.com. So we just finished another Theater School Rejects show. It was fun. I got to MC for the first time. It was a little bit tougher than I thought. I went up there and cracked a couple of jokes. Most of them didn't land.
You had a good set, but you're like, this MC thing is pretty easy. I just do my set, I introduce people, and then first comic out of the shoot had some jokes about school shootings.
Yeah. There was one of the comics went into school shootings as a premise.
Yeah, and that depressed people can't get there. They're trying, they want to, but it's just out of their reach.
I mean, I have a really dark soul. So I thought that shit was hilarious.
And it was good. It worked. People laughed.
It
but
worked.
I'm like, you got to reset the room after that. And I looked, and I had run into a similar situation the first time I emceed.
Yeah.
And I was looking at Richard. I'm like, now you know how it feels, motherfucker.
Right.
Go clean that shit up, man.
The School of Hard Knocks. Figure it out, asshole.
Because the last two people I emceed, Hannah and Karen, they had just no one really went too dark.
Yeah.
And no one shit the bed either. So there was not a lot of they're great MCs, but they weren't in the trenches.
Right, they can make a comment or two that people go, oh, that's kind of funny. They bring up the next person. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
But right, you and I do it for the first time, and we get bombs dropped on us. Well, I mean, Amanda didn't bomb. She was actually very funny, but it went real dark.
Yep.
Which is like that is my universe. Like that's where I live.
Yeah.
And so like one of my favorite comics is Anthony Jeselnik, who just tells awful jokes. But yeah, I had to kind of lighten the mood when I came back up. I had to kind of regroup it. I had to dig in deep, make people chuckle a little bit, lighten the mood a little bit to bring up the next comic, which was good. I thought Vanessa did a fine job tonight. I thought
she was strong.
Yeah, she was strong.
Definitely.
Hopefully she makes the next one.
Yeah, Flappers in Burbank. So,
yeah.
Our next show is March 29th. Flappers in Burbank. Rich is going to do another 10-minute set, or maybe 15. We'll see. He's going to do a 10-minute set, and he's going to do a roast battle.
Yeah. Well, I will be on stage at least 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I'll be doing at least 10 minutes of my own stuff, and then 5 minutes of a roast battle.
And you've never done a roast battle before on stage, right?
No. In fact, the only roast battle I've done was with you on your podcast. But I've always been really interested in it because I watch the roast battles on Comedy Central that they do, the competition they do with the Comedy Store. And so I've always been really interested in it, and saying fucked up shit about people, I think is hilarious.
Right.
And so the opportunity to do that for 5 minutes should be good. But the person we're talking to about doing the roast battle, she's done it before, and she's ruthless.
So fucked because she's
I'm
going
fucked.
There. She's cute and petite and just the
sharp.
audience gonna love her.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna hate you.
Yeah.
Because you're like an ogre who's gonna try and eat her. And maybe you already
I look like a cave
sister.
troll. The cave troll trying to eat the damsel in distress, but really she's got like a ward sword, and she's gonna fillet me.
She's gonna kill you.
Yeah,
because if she's winning, you're losing, and if you're winning, you're still losing.
Right, that's
the
a
audience gonna
no-win
hate you.
situation.
You're fucked.
Right, because if I slay her, I look like an asshole.
Oh yeah.
Especially in the Me Too, culture.
Dude, you're so fucked.
Which is why I got to talk to her, because her and I got to figure out. Well, I need to find out from her if there's any subjects or topics we shouldn't go into, because I'm an open book, whatever.
Yeah, I think she's a sport, but she might tell you what her boundaries are.
Right, and I need to know the boundaries so I don't overstep them.
I'm looking forward to it. That's my favorite, the favorite thing I've got that means different. Something we have never done before. But we've done a fucking play in the middle of this show. So adding a roast battle is pretty good.
Are you going to put the roast battle in the middle of the show?
Oh yeah, well, I wasn't before, but now I am.
Right now that it's come up, you're like, fuck yeah, let's put that right in the middle so that we can watch Richard just get destroyed. Which would be a ton of fun.
I'll think about it. I gotta think of the placement of it. 'Cause that's gonna be a bit. But like, I'm definitely tempted now to like put it right smack dab in the middle.
I think it's a nice way of breaking up the show, like when the play was there. I thought that was a great way, like a great thing in that show. They kind of broke it up, made it kind of different. So I am prepared to go to battle in the middle of that show.
Like, Crystal and Josh were both like, you should, end with the play or just have that be like the, that you should just do the comics and do the play. I'm like, nah, because if the play doesn't work,
right,
we got
need the comics, to kind of pick the show back up. Which the play worked, which was fine. It was the comic after the play that.
I know, but Erica, man, just destroyed. She is so good.
She is really, really talented. I mean, she's a very, very funny lady. I don't know how long she's been doing it. Like, I would like to know a little bit more about her background, just because I'd be curious, because she's really, really sharp. I'm just a fan of hers, which is cool. Like, it's nice to be able to work with my peers that I admire their work. Like some people I think are funny, and some people I'm like, nah, you're like I think you're funny. I like your bits. You tend to go you go kind of dark at times, and I fucking love it. Like
your wheelhouse.
Right, that's right in my wheelhouse.
But you live there. I
do.
kind of put my toe over the line. I hang out for a bit. I come visit. I bring some coffee.
Right.
Then I leave. But the cave troll.
The cave troll lives in the dark, dank cave. That is my universe. like as an example, like I really enjoyed tonight. Like, you're just asking for topics, and who was it? Was it Dave threw up Portugal?
Yeah, Dave threw up Portugal.
Dave threw up Portugal.
I asked for topics for comedy, like at Portugal.
Well, Andrew threw out sandwiches.
Yeah.
I don't know how you riff on a sandwich.
I didn't know either, as you heard.
Right. I mean, you did the best you could with it, but when Dave threw out Portugal, I thought you killed it.
Oh man!
Like that whole bit about how much the Spaniards suck because they had this armada, they had all this ability to war, but they couldn't take one strip of land.
Right.
Like an entire country, there's one strip of land they just couldn't take.
It is. You've seen, what Portugal looks like, right? You got fucking. It's like, oh man, you got all of Spain. Right? And then you got a fucking little tiny bit of Portugal. Like, what the fuck? How is that a country?
Right.
How did you not wipe them out of existence?
Right. Like, why are they still here?
Yeah.
I just imagine the Portuguese people standing on the border going, fuck you. You can't take our land.
Step up your game.
Right? You all suck.
Who's taking you seriously as a world power?
Right. Right, because you can't take a country serious as a world power when part of their land is owned by some other folks.
It'd be like if the United States of America existed of all the states except Florida, and Florida was just independent state, and we tried, we had tried to take Florida back into the fold and failed.
And they're just like, nope, you're not coming in. It's not happening. Build a wall. That's actually, it reminds me, there was a comedian I'm a big fan of. It was recently had a bunch of controversy because people got really angry. Let me back that up. A segment of the population got really angry about a bit he did.
Okay.
So he talks about how instead of building a wall that goes like across the southern border, he said we should just build a wall around Louisiana. We don't need those fucking people.
Right.
Like, they're serving no purpose. And there is a section of Louisiana lost their fucking minds.
Well, yeah.
Right. And I heard him talking about it. He's like, it's just a joke, folks. Like, calm down. But it was I love the way he approached it, because he's kind of like, fuck off. And then and then because of all the turmoil and like all the flack he's been getting, he booked a show in Louisiana. He's telling all those folks, I'm going to be here on this day. Come on out. I am taking on people. Bring it. I'm like, fuck yeah, right on.
That's I asked, this is like another show I've done where I asked for heckling. I'm like, come on, bring on the heckling. And still no fucking heckling.
It's tough when there was only
3 audience members.
3 audience members.
But there was also 6 because Amanda left. I guess 5 because I was on stage, but like...
There's still comics there.
I just get positive, man. I just get positive. You're doing great.
I know.
Oh, no, wait. Someone said, like, do you think they meant it in, like, a Special Olympics kind of way?
Oh, that was me.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
Richard got a good
like,
shot.
all I get is encouragement. Like, you mean like the Special Olympics? Like, keep on going, little guy.
You're doing great.
You're doing great. You're running the wrong way, but you're doing awesome, buddy.
Oh, yeah, because that led to my discussion of, like, my previous sex partner.
That's right. And see, it segued.
It was good.
Worked.
No, I liked it. Thanks. I'm like, because I don't... just last couple of sets, I haven't been motivated to plot anything out. I'm just like, I got a couple of rough ideas. We'll see what happens.
I really think some of it is that you're starting to get involved with a woman.
I totally...
Like, happiness fucks up comedy.
And she's listening to this, man.
I literally just called you out.
You have a spark of human connection, man.
Right, a spark of human connection. You just like, do I need to go tell angry jokes? I don't know. I'm not that feeling it.
Who cares if 10 strangers like me or don't?
Yeah, like I got someone who wants to hang out.
There's an actual human being who gives a shit about me. You can't have that in comedy. Nope. Not. Yeah, I just. You know what? And yeah, I don't. You're right. I mean, there's a weird aloneness to comedy. like we go on stage by ourselves and we have a sort of solitary life. And that's where when you're not on stage, you're thinking about things to say on stage.
Yeah, right? Like, oh, can I use this as a bit? Right, it's constant. Like, oh, this sucked. Can I use that as a joke? Like, that's constantly.
Yeah.
Right, like tonight, like I told a story about something awful that happened to me last year. And, right, like we just take our pain and turn it into jokes.
Right.
It's crazy. Now you have less pain.
I
know. It's optimism and hope.
Yeah, I would say it's a different kind of pain. It stings. It's hope. It's the prospect of happiness.
The prospect of happiness weighs on me.
It's like, man, like I was numb.
Yep.
Now I feel things.
Right. Before you're making jokes about you'd rather date murderers,
Still
progressive murderers instead of Republicans, and now you're like, well, I still don't want to date any Republicans, but I got hope.
Abstract.
Yeah, it's a little more abstract. So we got shows coming up. I am, as we wrap this up, as YouTube doesn't like clips over 15 minutes. I found that out recently.
Well, you can just ask them to put you in the special category where you could do longer clips.
Yeah, and I did that, and they're fine with it.
Yeah, but you do have that step you gotta take. But yeah, we try to keep them under 15 minutes. So
yeah, we're around 15 minutes. So you can find Doug at DougXComedy.com. We got Theater School Rejects show at Flappers Comedy Club, March 29th. At 9:30.
First roast battle. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be my first official roast battle. Not just riffing with Doug while we're walking through Burbank, which was fun. But this is different. I anticipate getting my ass whooped.
As an audience, as opposed to like our 2-person podcast audience.
Right. Now the audience is gonna see me get my ass handed to me.
You're so fucked.
I'm
Troll
fucked.
versus Damsel.
That's your
new fucking nickname.
Right, the Cave Troll. Cave Troll pulling a hammy.
.com. That's your website. I check it out.
Right? Cave Troll pulling a hammy.com. All right. Aside from that, what else is going on? Oh, I'm going to be at the Ha Ha Comedy Club doing the St. Patrick's Day show on March 17th.
Congrats.
I think it's at 7, but you can hit me up for details on that. If you want to come there, I have a free guest list for as many people as I want. So if you hear this, you want to go, hit me up. 7 o'clock, Saturday the 17th.
Wow. Like, that is not a good time to be on the road. Well, it's St. Patty's Day, right?
St. Patty's Day.
Yeah. Usually come out, man, but like, I don't know. 7 p.m., Hollywood.
Especially the distance you have to drive. There's going to be people out drinking.
I represent way too many drunk drivers to tempt karma that way. I just don't see it happening.
But if you're not afraid of that, come on out. Also, I'm going to be at Flappers on March 24th, doing a shorter set, the normal Flapper set. I don't know who's headlining yet. There was someone lined up, but she backed out, which is too bad because I think she's a funny lady. And then I'll be at the Theater School Rejects on the 29th. Don't miss that show because there's nothing like watching the cave troll get their ass handed to them by the damsel in distress. Like, it's literally a superhero movie waiting to happen.
I'd watch that movie.
Right?
Cave
All right.
Troll.
This is the Older and Wiser podcast. Take it easy and cheers.